Peace Leute und was geht ab and welcome to my next video. And today come the video Resident Evil 2 Remake. Let go.
Yeah, I'm almost there. You know me, I'll be fine. Chris. I will, but I gotta go. Why does everyone think I'm gonna get in trouble? What the? Hello? Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Are you okay? Wait here. I'll check it out.
Hold still!
Excuse me, is everything okay?
Stay back, ma'am. I got this.
I said get off him! Don't shoot!
Get down!
We gotta get out of here.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later. When we're safe.
Shit.
Come on! Get in!
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Attention all citizens.
Can't stop. Gotta keep moving. It's like the end of the world. The police station. Almost there.
Okay, and this is the end from Resident Evil, and now come the creepy stories. Welcome to the creepy pasta stories.
At about the age of 10, I saw him once but not again. The man who came from out of town. The man who wore the blood-soaked crown. It was the night of Friday Eve, which from my bed I did not leave. Out to my window I stole a glance, and saw him there, just by chance. He was tall and thin, and made of dark. His mere presence made dogs bark, for from his shape he whistled high, a tune so eerie I can't deny. He slinked and stepped along the street, the sound of sloshing at his feet. A trail of crimson lay behind. His next victim he was to find. He grabbed a blade, and on his arm he carved a line into a charm. It was how he kept his body count, which looked high from the amount. A small boy played in a park nearby, with lots of laughter and a joyful cry. Then the man turned to him, a deep grey shadow for a grin. His face had no features that I could see, just deep indents where they would be. His smile grew wide, I must confess, but nothing prepared me for what was next. He moved into a jog towards the boy, and the child dropped his toy. He screamed for help, but no one came. He called Mum, Dad, and then a name. A name I had not heard before, but had seen a few times or maybe more. It was a name that inspired fear, but what the hell was it doing here? He was the stuff of myth, of tales to scare, with blood-stained clothes and matted hair. I pressed my face to the glass, and saw how long the boy did last. It wasn't long, in fact was quick. The boy's blood was red and thick. Then the man raised him up high, the figure then squeezed him dry. He never stopped his whistled song. He tapped his foot and swayed along, as if it were just a show. His smile did begin to grow. The blood, it ran like a stream. The cool night air made it steam. He threw the body to the ground. It did not move or make a sound. The boy was dead, but he wasn't done. The figure laughed, as though it were fun. He pulled out a saw and began to cut. Not the head, just everything but. It wasn't till he had done his task that the man began to laugh. He threw the bits around the park, but by this time, it was getting dark. I could not see what happened next. I just ran over to my desk. His noise grew loud, and from what I could hear, was almost whispered in my ear. It was out of rhythm and made me scared, and what came next I was not prepared. On my window, I heard a tap. I looked over, and he looked back. His face was pale as pale could be, and then he pointed straight at me. The window opened without a noise. Blood was dripping. It was the boy's. It would seem he wants his tale to be told, with his skin so pale and his clothes so old. I sit here writing as he watches, and on his charm he's carving notches. I am aware that he can see the words I write in front of me. I hope he decides to show remorse. Wishful thinking on my part, of course. If you find this and read it through, I hope he does not come for you. His legend is the way he moves, the bloody trail on his shoes. In stories and songs you'll find him there. Please make sure you are prepared, for if you hear his offbeat tune, then he might be after you. He has his hand upon my shoulder. The room was warm, but now is colder. I must end this tale of him, the story of the bloodied king. At about the age of 10, I saw him once, but not again. The man who came from out of town. The man who wore the blood-soaked crown.
And this is the end from the creepy stories tune, and we hear us in the next video. So Leute, das war's dann auch schon mit diesem Video. Lasst einen Daumen hoch für noch mehr solcher Geschichten oder für noch mehr solcher Videos wie Resident Evil 2 Remake. Vergesst das Abonnieren nicht und vergesst die Glocke nicht zu aktivieren, dann bekommt ihr auch regelmäßig eine neue Benachrichtigung, wenn ein neues Video hochgeladen hat. Und wir hören uns im nächsten Video. Bis dahin, Peace.